Please don't disappear. You think you're protecting yourself, but you're actually starving your soul. Hi, my name is Njeri Kiereini, the host of Boomerang podcast. So, you think you're doing the right thing, laying low, not causing drama, staying out of people's way. You say things like, I just need time to think. I'm better on my own. People exhaust me. And maybe they do. Maybe the world's been loud and messy. Maybe your boundaries were never respected. Maybe you've tried being vulnerable and it backfired, so you just stopped trying. You sit in your corner like a good person. You scroll, you self-soothe, you ghost, you binge watch and deep dive and rationalize. But let me ask you, is it peace you're feeling or just numbness with a better PR team? So let's go deeper. Let's talk about why you really pulled away in the first place, because isolation doesn't always come from preference. Sometimes it comes from protection. Here are 5 key reasons why your isolation might not be what you think. 1. Isolation is often a trauma response dressed up as control. When you grow up with emotional chaos or inconsistent love, you learn to cope by shutting down. Alone feels safer. No one can disappoint you, abandon, or overload you. That's not a preference, it's a strategy. But here's the thing, survival mode can't build real connection. It can only prevent harm, and over time, it leaves you lonely, not safe. 2. Isolation reinforces the lie that you're alone in your pain. When you're isolated, your thoughts echo. You start to believe you're the only one struggling. You think your grief is weird. Your sadness is too much. Your story is too specific. But the moment you speak, you hear your pain in someone else's words. And suddenly you realize you're not alone. You're just human. 3. Your attachment style shapes how you experience loneliness. Avoidants tend to isolate to preserve control. Anxious attachers isolate to punish or protect. And the disorganized babies, they isolate because closeness feels absolutely dangerous. But so does being left alone. How about secure attachers? They take space, but they know how to come back. So ask yourself, am I recharging or am I hiding? 4. Emotional isolation cuts you off from your own truth. You're not just avoiding people, you're avoiding yourself. You stop naming what hurts. You say, I'm fine, while carrying silent grief. You numb with food, work, wine, scrolling, whatever works. But when you disconnect from your own inner truth, you stop attracting people who can meet you in it. 5. Isolation makes your world smaller than your destiny. Isolation shrinks your life. You stop trying, you stop sharing, you stop hoping, and then one day you wake up and wonder, where did my life go? The things you are meant to build, the people you are meant to meet, the beauty you were meant to feel, they can't find you in hiding. So please, don't disappear. Even if you've been wired to, even if the world has made you afraid, even if your peace has become isolation in disguise. Start small, tell the truth, let someone in. Because when you speak, you'll find a fellowship, a rhythm, a mirror, and in that space, you'll realize you were never the only one. Always remember, together, we don't just grow, we heal, and we come back to life. Thank you for spending time with me today. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And please share this with somebody who you think needs to hear this. Until next time, bye bye.